Today I'm going to talk a little bit about shotgun chokes and turkey hunting and HECS. So, most conventional thinking with a turkey shotgun is to put a tight choke in so you can reach out and hit that bird at 70, 60, 50 yards. So those long range shots, you want a tight group or a tight pattern so it can reach out there. And that's because normally people have a hard time getting close to turkeys and they like that ability to reach out and get one way out there if they need to. But with HECS, what we're seeing is that people actually have problems with that because those birds are getting in so close that it's very difficult to hit them. And what I'm talking about here is if you've got a super tight choke, that pattern is going to be very small. And then, of course, the turkey's head's very small and it's mostly moving. So it's super easy to miss them when they get in close. And we see this all the time with HECS. We see more of our shots at 20 and 25 yards than we ever do at 50 and 60. So here I'm going to do a little demonstration. I've got my Franke shotgun here. It has a custom turkey choke in it, made to reach out there and touch them at long range. I'm just shooting a Winchester Longbeard turkey load, number 5 shot. And I've got a target down here that's got some shoot and see targets on it, so it's easy to see the pattern. And I'm going to run one down here and we're just going to see how that pattern is with this super tight shotgun at this super close range. Okay, here we go. All right, as you can see, that pattern is very tight. We'll walk down there and take a look. Well, as predicted, it's pretty tight. Let me adjust the camera here a little bit. But as you can see, man, this pattern, I mean, most of it's right here. I was actually aiming right here, so my aim was a little bit off. But as you can see, if you miss that little area, I mean, there's a few BBs out here, but the majority of your shot is right here. So that means you've got to be aiming on a spot that big. Because if that turkey moves and it's out here, he might only get 1 or 2, maybe not any pellets at all. So it's a big deal, and you've got to be right on them perfectly. And your shotgun has to be sighted in better than mine, by the way, to be able to take a turkey at super close range with that super full choke. So now we're going to go back, revamp, put another choke in, and we're going to see the difference. Okay, so now as you can see, I've changed my choke tube out. This is just the factory choke that came with it. It's actually a modified. And I actually hunt turkeys when I do hunt them with a shotgun, which is kind of rare because I hunt them with a bow most of the time. But the thing about it is that, when we're going to get them in this close, this is going to be a better choke. Again, the same Winchester load that we had before, same one, the XX turkey load, Winchester shot, number 5 shot. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Quite a difference there I can see from here. We'll walk up and take a look and discuss what happened. A lot of difference here, I tell you. Adjust the camera again for you. Look what we have here. So now we have shot a lot right where I was aiming all around. So that turkey could be anywhere in this whole big area right here, and we're going to take him out. I know a lot of guys like that jelly head and like to see it blow up. That's cool, but again, you have to be dead on them. Personally, I'd rather just kill more turkeys. So anyway, with HECS, you need to think about it. A lot of times that those turkeys are going to be a lot closer than they normally are when you're hunting without HECS. So, you get those birds into 20, 15 yards, you've got to be so tight with that super full choke to be able to hit them. So think about going with a little bigger choke. That gives you a little wider pattern at that close range, and with HECS, you're going to kill more birds that way.